right, so it's pretty clear that people are following me. Friday, so that would have been 12/8/2023. I went to the Sunshine Thrift Store. I don't know why it feels like I went to the Sunshine Thrift Store on Saturday, but Saturday I went to the Bloom Thrift Store. So Friday, that had to be Friday, I was at the Sunshine Thrift Store and I found a sleeping bag for $3.99. I thought that was pretty amazing. I bought some other things. I got a lamp for $6.95 or 97 cents. 2 bags of the 25-cent popcorn. And it seems like I bought something else. Oh, the game Clue. That was like $4. $3.94. They have a kind of like odd pricing system. So I bought Clue. And I stopped at Lowe's first because I was looking for a wood-burning stove. I don't think Cousin Toy's going to let me use or have Grandma Irene Parks Scarborough's out of her house over there on 20th Avenue. So I decided to start looking for a wood-burning stove. I look online and they act like they have them, but when you go to the store, they don't. No kerosene heaters either, but I've already decided against the kerosene heater. I remember Jay used to have one in his house, and that smell just lingers. I don't like that. So I went back to Lowe's because I kept seeing these Lysol bottles for $1.17 on the clearance, and I just wanted to get the girls one, each, put one in the bathroom, and then I would have one. So that was 4. There was 5, but when I went back, one was gone, and they had these 2 refills for $2.42, a 2-pack refill for $2.42, but I didn't see those. And when I got back there, there was this gay guy transitioned to a girl. And I don't mean to disrespect you guys. I don't know everything about the LGBTQIA. And you have to really withhold your sensitivities. It's a lot to take in, especially for somebody not a part of that culture. But he used to be a guy, I could tell, but he was now a girl. And he was back there being very nice, as most people in that culture are, very helpful. And he handed me 2 packs of the cloths from the bottom shelf. And I took all the 42-cent gloves that were on the rack. And basically what I do is I go to stores and I comb the clearance area. I buy what I can buy cheap that the girls can resell at a 3% markup, 300% markup. That's what my friend George Powell Jr. told me. You mark it up 300%. And that's how you do your business. So these gloves were 42 cents. I rounded it up to 50 cents. So I would add 3 more sets of 50 cents because I'm thinking about children's minds. And I would charge $2 per unit for each pair of gloves. And I could see people paying $2 for the gloves. So I bought everything that was up there. But when I got home, I had 4 pair of gloves instead of 5. So I was pissed off, and I wondered if Robert had taken one. So they have these people following me, and it's a little frustrating, but it's just like what happens when you are black and you look unkept. Like you might be homeless, nobody can really tell, but you look like you fall in that category. So that's why I leave my bags at the front, but I'm going to stop doing that because I'm missing a pair of gloves. And sometimes when I get home, it seems like things have been gone through. When you leave your things at the thrift store, oh, you can't take your bags with you, ma'am. That's why I don't leave my food. I'm not leaving my food under no circumstances for somebody to come and poison it or whatever. I'm just not leaving food. If I buy my chicken at Publix, my chicken gonna stay with me until I get it home and we eat it. Like that. So, back to the story. So I go back up there to pay. I'm paying at the return desk because it's closest to the exit and it was closest to the clearance. It was all a straight line. When I get there, a couple walks ahead of me. They open a new, register. But he doesn't say, I'm opening a new register. Let me take the next person in line. He's having a private conversation with this black couple. Maybe they're Spanish black, I don't know. And they go in front of me. I'm like, well, that's rude. But I didn't make a stink out of it. It was a white lady behind me. We kind of like commented. I was like, well, I was next in line. And they didn't make the necessary adjustment. The people didn't say, oh, I'm sorry, here, come on. And the cashier, Robert, the old guy, didn't say, yeah, I saw you standing there. Come on, let me take care of you. So they're saying something, I believe, about me. Okay. Robert's demeanor gets very accusatory. You know you can't bring this back. Are you returning or purchasing? I said, I'm buying it. He pretends like he can't find the SKU number for the rags, the 75 rags for the $1.57. I said, okay, I'll go to the back and get you the sticker. The reason I didn't bring the sticker is you have a lot of them on the shelf. I brought the sticker, the clearance sticker for the Lysol, and the gloves had the 42-cent sticker on them, so I didn't have to bring that. So I leave my $10 bill on the counter. I go all the way back to the back. Now, he works at the store. He has other people that he can call and have them go to the back. But he has me to go to the back to get it. He doesn't try to stop me. He doesn't say, oh, no, we'll send somebody else. So I go back there. I empty a box. I bring the entire box because there's like 4 boxes. So I pile the ones that were in the box I brought on top of the other ones that were still there for sale. I come back up and I give him the box with the SKU number and the barcode. And they ring me up. Another lady rings me up and I said, there was a $10 bill up here. There was a $10 bill up here. There was a $10 bill up here. Finally, the young girl said she put it inside of the little slot in the register. So the heavyset older Caucasian lady with glasses that's ringing me up seems agitated, and she's, saying, well, I need the $10 bill out of the register. Robert seems to, be a little on the alpha side. He's like, well, wait a minute, I got to do this first. And they're back and forth with each other. And I'm just watching them because I'm not in a hurry and I'm feeling great because I got great deals. Even the Lysol at 117, if I mark that up 300%, I could definitely charge $5. I wouldn't be able to. I guess I could have marked it up an exact 300%. That would be 1, 2, 3, 10, 20, 30, 51. $3.51 added, right? But I would just charge $5. But I wanted to keep those, so if they had more, I would have bought more, and I would have sold them for $5 each kit. So they ring me up. They get the $10 out of the other register, and I pay for 5 pairs of gloves, 4 Lysol kits, and 2 packs of rags, 75 count. He tells me, you can't bring this back. We have a no return policy. I said, no, I want to keep it. And that's pretty much it. A little more happened, but I need to make these notes shorter. I just replaced the SD card in my daughter's phone. I bought another 128 gigabyte SD card on Thursday night. We went out to Mango, Walmart on Dr. Martin Luther King Boulevard, and I'll make that a different note. So the library is no longer in that plaza. The lady at Pizza Hut gave me French fries and some pizza. Thank you, Mama. That was really kind of you. The girls really enjoyed the pizza. I did too. I didn't eat French fries. They ate French fries. And we found out there's no plugs in the laundromat there, so we won't go to that laundromat. We go to laundromats where we can plug up and charge the phones and stuff. Let's see, what store did I go to? Okay, I went to the Walmart. They don't have dairy. I wanted to get eggs. They didn't have milk, eggs, or cheese. That's what the guy told me. I didn't walk all around the store. I went straight to the back and got the SD card, paid for it back there. And then on the way up, I ended up buying a loaf of bread because bread at Publix is really expensive. I got meat from deli meat from Publix, and a nice lady, Oriental couple, Asian couple, bought me 20 count wings. I called the manager to the front and asked him if he could give the wings to me, give me like a, what do you call those things, gift card for the wings, because it was kind of too late to try to cook, and I didn't see any cold chicken. So he went to the back and got me cold chicken. He said he couldn't give me the hot food. So while he was going in the back to check for the cold food, I asked a couple of people if they would buy me the hot chicken. And they said yes. So they were buying the hot chicken when he came back up. And I told him, don't worry about the frozen fried chicken. But I wasn't thinking I should have got the frozen fried chicken. We could have had it the next day. So I left it, and the Asian couple bought us the hot chicken, which we ate for dinner with the bread, and we already had some salad from Sprouts from another purchase. So everything came together. We rolled the Publix buggy out to the corner, and we saw that they had an Aldi's over there too. So we're going to go and check out that Aldi's. And we sat there with a guy. He was coming from Publix also, but he was already at the bus stop with his bike. We started eating pizza in front of him. Ordinarily, I would offer, but we only had 5 pieces, and Abby had to eat. And Angola and I were already eating. So he went across the street to Wawa's and got him a bag of chips and came back. The bus wasn't going to come until 50 after. So I'm panicking because the last Columbus bus leaves Net Park at 10, and the last, what is that other bus? 6 leaves at like 11:30. So we are sitting out in Mango, and it is now 9:30. So to shorten a long story, we got back to Net Park in time enough to get the 10:35 bus 6. And we waited on bus 5, which came at like 11:24. I noticed a lot of familiar cars, so I was taking pictures of a couple of them, mostly singing. Angola was singing. I had her iPad, which I love. It's, got the big, almost like TV screen, and then the acoustics is really nice. The sound is great. So I'm going to have to get me an iPad. And a couple of strange guys passed by us, but there's mostly just strange people out at 11:30, 12 o'clock in the morning. So we made it back safely. Ate chicken, salad, chicken sandwiches, late. That might be one of the reasons this weight won't leave me. I eat really too late. And I ate some baby food that I had gotten from Sprouts because it was packed full of vitamins. With me having severe dental issues, the 1 tooth up top, the 10 to 12 down bottom, sometimes it's hard to chew things. I love nuts, and the only nut I can really eat is an almond. Between my 2 incisors, I can break it down. I bought some mixed nuts when we were at Publix, and I cannot eat the cashews. I cannot barely eat the walnuts. The pecans I can eat because, you know, they're sturdier fiber, and the almonds I can eat. So I should have just got all almonds. So I got a bag with all of these cashews and what else is in there? Cashews, peanuts, and there's another nut that I wasn't able to eat. I don't know. The macadamia nuts were really good. And that big nut, Brazilian nuts, they were delicious. But it was only like 5 in the whole bag. But I enjoyed them anyway. So I'm going to start buying Brazilian nuts and almonds. I know there's some kind of something in almonds they try to warn you against, but I'm going to eat them anyway. We'll see what happens. So this ends that note. I'm noting this on 1:44 p.m. Monday, December the 11th, 2023. And the reason that I am doing these notes is so that I can get to the bottom of these doppelgangers. According to my receipt time, you can pull the video footage and see the people that are following me, and then they can get rid of this whole notion that she's crazy and paranoid and she thinks somebody's following her, because you can see the people. You can pull the video footage from EOS Hot Tub Gym, and you can see that same lady in Sprouts on Saturday that was in the hot tub with me, and that Maserati, I guarantee you, was up in that parking lot too. So, okay, peace. Aileen Atkins out.